Hey, Ian. Name looks familiar. Thank you for liking the video as you come on. Helps the channel. Thank you for subscribing and double checking, making sure you are subscribed. Super Chats is open, so please know that I come on here on my own time, so you're always welcome to donate through Super Chats. No minimum, no maximum. Super Chats is what keeps the channel going. Lewis is on the table, right there. Lewis is right there. I thought I would do a different type of read because I had a client call at 8 p.m. and the client call I had, I'm so sorry. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me clearly, and thank you for hitting the like button on the video. It helps. Great. The client call I had, we both agreed that, I listen to readers, sometimes while I'm at the gym or whatever on the elliptical, or, as I'm cleaning my house or writing a newsletter for my detox site, I'll listen to other readers. Okay, Lewis. And the client I had, Lewis is getting on the chair there. She said, Andrea, I've noticed that all the readers pretty much speak in like two energies that are pretty similar. And I was explaining to her that we're all on a different cycle. Some of us are on a 3-year cycle. Some of us are on a 9-year cycle. Some of us are on a 10-year cycle. So you can kind of look back at your life and these lessons that we're learning, and you can figure out what cycle you are in. And so I thought, I really want to do a different type of reading, one that doesn't talk about the same soul family. Also, personally, I feel like there can be a lot of confusion, where people think, oh, you're talking about your own situation, or I'm not in a situation. There's no one in my life. Hasn't been anyone in my life for a long time. I've dated, but for a good portion of my life, I've been in a relationship, one for 10 years, one for close to 5 years, one for 3 years, 3 engagements. So I feel like I've been married because I've been in a relationship for a good portion of my life. So it's almost kind of nice to sit here and do a spread and not be talking about my own situation. I also know from having a large social media following, and I've learned over time, that you have to be really cognizant of what you say, because I've had people I haven't spoke to in 5 years, 10 years, think I'm actually talking about them. So for me, I had to release what people thought about me and what I was speaking about a long time ago. I had to release the energy. Releasing the energy of what people think about you is powerful. Very, very, very powerful. It's a really powerful thing to not give any mind, not pay any attention to what other people think. It's freeing to not care about the judgments that others may be placing on you. One of the things, before I get into the reading, that I love about my family is that they've always let me be me. Always. I mean, my mother, I can hear her now, oh, that's just Andi. Just let her do her thing. That's Andi. My family calls me Andi, and that's Andi's thing. And I'm the baby, and that's Andi. Andi's like that. Andi's sensitive. You got to be careful about she's super sensitive. Or Andi that's her. She'll do anything. She's outgoing. She's like that. And my family's always let me be me. Always. And when I went vegan 17 years ago, my mom telling my oldest sister, don't say a word to her when she brings her big salad to Thanksgiving. That was my mom making sure that I was safe being able to be me. That's why I have so much respect for my mom and my two older sisters. We allowed each other to be ourselves. Now, I find it really ironic that when I'm faced with someone around me that may not be being themselves, that it triggers me to want to trigger them. Excuse me, I have a burn that's healing. It's almost fully healed now, if you look. A burn. I actually don't know what the heck it was, but it was there. So I want to share this with you because I feel like we have a lot of people not being who they really are, okay? So I'm going to just reiterate. Coming from a family that encouraged people to be themselves, right? If you walked in my mother's house, you could hear the music from the street, Stevie Nicks blaring, right? My two sisters, whoever they were dating at the time, at the house. My mom always cooked us dinner. It was important for us to eat together. That was my mom's, at least 3 times a week, we sat down at the table and ate dinner together. And my mom was a single mom. And my dad passed away when I was 10. And so the one thing that I am so happy about, this is going to drive me nuts, is the fact that we were allowed to be who we were. It was encouraged. It was okay. It was safe. We didn't have to hide shit. I can't imagine growing up and having to hide things and not be able to be yourself, not be able to speak your mind. And I remember one time my mom was like, I don't know how you can get up in front of people and do videos. I don't know where you get that from. And I think I looked at her and said, well, God, you always encouraged us to be ourselves. And so I've noticed something in me that is a little bit shadowy that I'm starting to embrace. And that's when I see someone, right? Or when I love someone that's not being themselves. Oh God, I want to push them so hard. I just want to get in there and be like, how can I trigger them to step into their own? What can I do to bring that out of them? Right? Have patience with me. I'm dealing with a back issue. I did get a CBD rub down today with some good CBD oil on the low back. So I'm feeling like I'm chilling like a villain. And yeah, Super Chats is on. Just a friendly reminder, don't want to cut the video short or anything. Hi, Goddess Gaia. Ooh, whoops. I feel like we had 2 people that possibly said they were sorry to each other and that they're going to be friends. This could have already happened. Card of Leo, card of Gemini fell out. Can be any sign. I read the energies of the cards. So if I was reading Leo, I would read strong, likes attention, takes care of their appearance. If I was reading the card of Gemini, I would read sometimes overly stimulated, likes to change things up, intellectual. I do feel like these are two people that may be walking away from each other. I feel like we have some kids going off to school, college. My birthday is tomorrow, you guys, and I'm going to be taking 4 days off from the 25th on. So private readings, go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading. The twin flame reading is the most popular. Akashic records, a close second. Health, close third. Yeah, I said I thought two people were emotionally walking away from each other, and I have it here. So this doesn't have to be a Leo and a Gemini. It can be any sign. We have Scorpio, the death card here. We have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the King of Wands. Now, this can actually be a female. Yeah, people don't understand. The cards aren't gender-based. Knight of Swords tends to be a Gemini card. It's a Russian card. I happen to think this might not even be a Gemini. Might be any sign. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, male. These could be two people talking to each other. If they are, I feel like there's not a lot of truth being told here. Trying to figure out why. At any rate, I feel like we have two people making amends here, agreeing to be friendly. What is the Strength card putting a death to, or what is bringing a death to the Strength card? Chariot, moving forward. And what are they moving away from? King of Swords. I always notice in this particular deck that the King of Swords has a woman's head in his hand. But he's got butterflies in his head, so maybe I have a hard time believing that this King of Swords has had a rebirth, right? If he's holding someone by the hair. But I think maybe he's got someone in his head that has had some type of rebirth. because he's got someone in his head that he sees as a butterfly, but he's got this woman like this. Could be a Leo with Cancer in their chart. I feel like we have someone who wants to break out on their own and live on their own, no matter what age they are. Four of Cups. I'm going to put the Four of Cups back in the deck and I'm going to shuffle on this King of Pentacles. Now, I'm actually going to extend this reading and y'all are going to have to pay for it. All right. But I'm going to do a read. And if it resonates, I'm going to extend it in one of my Vimeo. I get them confused. You guys send me money at one place and I upload videos at another. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. But I am going to do a full, like at least a 30-minute reading, and we'll see where this goes. Wow. Okay. So this person who has the Two of Cups for someone is moving away, this King of Pentacles. He's got a child and a feminine in the boat, and he is moving away. Across from him is the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. The Emperor is Aries energy, Three of Pentacles, male or female, it's someone who likes to be in control. This came out. We'll put that back in the deck and we'll clarify this Emperor and Three of Pentacles. I get a very zened out vibe from the King of Pentacles. Buddha in the making. Almost old man wisdom. Wow, the Lovers. The Emperor, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. It's like this Nine of Pentacles is in between this. Nine of Pentacles is crowned by the Knave of Water. Knave of Water, younger, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone that takes on those properties. They don't have to be younger. They could be youthful, or they could be younger. Maybe that's how one person sees this person as a Knave of Pentacles, right? Like this person doesn't have much to offer. It's a fish in a cup, right? I mean, it's a fish in a cup. That Shania Twain, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a country music fan. I'm sorry for all of you all. My dad was from Kentucky. I'm from Ohio. So I should like country music. I loathe country music. And that song by Shania Twain, that don't impress me much. No, I'm not going to sing it. That's what's coming up here. I feel like this Emperor, Lovers, Three of Pentacles energy. Three of Pentacles is wanting to work with someone, wanting to work together with them. But I feel like they're not very impressed, right? By this Knave of Water, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like to this other energy, this Nine of Pentacles shows up as these two cards. intuitive, and very guarded. So that's interesting. So let's just break this down. This Nine of Pentacles is known as the single card in the deck. They are working on their pentacles. They're stacking up their pentacles. Likes animals, loves to be outside. I feel like whoever this is discovering nature again. I feel like they're discovering what once was them. High Priestess. Pisces energy, but can be any sign, someone with very high intuition. Maybe she likes looking at herself. I hope not. I have a feeling she doesn't actually, but to each his own. So to this Emperor, Lovers, Emperor is the card of Aries, Lover is the card of Gemini, but can be anyone, can also be a past life tie, can be a choice. The Lovers is someone who has a choice to make, right? Choice of who to work together with. He sees this person as just a younger water sign working on their money. Oh, thank you. Super Chats is on, FYI. And this other person, this King of Pentacles, moving away from difficult times, Two of Cups. He has the Two of Cups. Now, I don't know if he has the Two of Cups for this water sign because he's got a person and a child in a boat moving away. So I would assume he has the Two of Cups for this person over here, right? That he's moving away with. Not whoever this energy is in the center, because he sees this energy in the center as very guarded, very intuitive. Also have the Victory card. Let's go down here. We have Knave of Chalices. This came out in an earlier reading. Everybody needs to watch the Taurus reading because we've got some planet moving into Taurus for 7 years, and it can make some things difficult. So everybody needs to watch the Taurus reading I did earlier. It was very insightful. These two came up together earlier in the Taurus reading. Knave of Chalices, Knave of Pentacles. I actually want to kind of delete this guy because he's been getting on my nerves. Let me just delete someone real quick. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, I feel better now. So let's clarify this Knave of Pentacles, Knave of Chalices, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I feel kind of like a past life vibe going on here. More youthful. Can be young at heart, but I feel youthful. I feel like we have people reuniting that from like a long time ago, maybe that they knew when they were wow, Five of Cups. Someone's not in good energy. Six of Cups. Knave of Pentacles, Knave of Chalices. Six of Cups. Five of Cups. Just feeling just really distraught. Male or female, cards aren't gender-based. Feeling super distraught over the past. Six of Cups is the past. It's funny, he's got a fish in a cup, and this person that this Aries Gemini person saw above, she has a fish in a cup. This younger watery energy. Interesting. It's a dragon in this card. Might want to check your Chinese sign. I know I'm a dragon. I know there's. I want to check out this Queen of Wands. She's looking over here, and this Knave of Swords is looking away. I want to check out this Queen of Wands. She's looking over here. It's like she knows what's going on. Queen of Wands, you know, fiery energy, but can be any sign. They're, wow, okay, it's that. They have wisdom. They know what's going on. We get Justice. So we get Justice. So this is a person who wants justice over a situation. I almost feel like this Knave of Chalices, this male energy, is worried about making an offer to someone. It's like he's looking over at this Queen of Wands, like worried about what'll happen. I want to take this deck. Why is he worried? Seems silly. I want to clarify this Knave of Chalices. Chariot and King of Cups. Watch the Taurus video. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Give me this Knave of Pentacles. Give me the Knave of Pentacles. Thank you. Empress and someone who's working really hard. Someone who's working really, really, really hard. Empress is creative. They are highly creative. They're pregnant with creativity. They work hard. Underneath this Empress, we do have a King of Swords, and he is crowned by a King of Pentacles, which we have up here. And we have that King of Pentacles looking right back at this Queen of Cups right behind there. Signs can be any signs. Queen of Cups can be an air sign male. The King of Earth can be a fire sign female. It doesn't matter. Do not take a King of Swords as a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male. Do not take a King of Pentacles as an Earth sign male, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Do not take the Queen of Cups as just a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I will tell you, I am a triple water sign. I'm supposed to be her. I can show up like him when I'm pissed off. We all can. So I'm going to stop here. Five of Swords, bottom of the deck. I'm going to take one card off the top of this deck. Five of Wands. So this is a kind of combative situation. We got that King of Cups again. So the King of Cups is a person that's starting conflict. Up here, where else was the King of Cups? Down here. King of Cups, Chariot. So this guy right here, this Knave of Chalices, this younger watery energy, doesn't have to be a younger water sign, could be someone that's immature. They could have Cancer in their chart. We have sign of Cancer, and then we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it could be a Cancerian. Cusp on the cusp of Cancer. Could be he looks stressed out. Because he's got this person over here, Empress, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Could be someone he works with, or could be someone he has worked with in the past and he wants to make an offer. Now next, here on the past card, we have Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So could be someone that showed up like this in the past, right? Is showing up kind of like this. Someone's kind of down in the dumps, or male or female. It's like this person over here is kind of offering to justice, but it's like justice is their last resort. Like this Queen of Cups that's all in their head about the past. This can be a male, you guys. It actually feels like a masculine energy in their head. They're like offering to justice, like, okay, you're my last here. Like this one is focused somewhere else. So here. Thank you for the super chats. Appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Leon. But I don't feel like there's anything going on over here. Now, over here we have a Queen of Wands. This is interesting. So justice, there could be some type of court case. Justice can also represent a divorce. We have someone showing up like a King of Pentacles in Justice's life, but a King of Swords in Queen of Wands' life. So someone's being very cutting and cruel to this Queen of Wands, right? But they're showing up like demand to this person, right? Maybe that's why, if this Queen of Wands is this person over here, this Empress, maybe that's why she's showing up as kind of cutting to one person and loving and open to another. That can happen. I want to see who this Knave of Swords is down here. I want this deck. Yeah.
It's 23 hours.
Oh my God, I'm going to learn how to turn that off. Honestly, someone send me an email. Remind me. This Knave of Swords, thank you. Knave of Swords. Feeling trapped. Feeling trapped by a situation, so using cutting words truthful but cutting to get themselves unstuck. Nine of Cups. Interesting. I almost feel like over here, okay, that this Queen of Wands, Justice, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, that's completely detached from this situation. I feel like this person's just solidly alone. I'm looking at a line of a person that is alone. So I'm looking at this single energy of the Nine of Pentacles. And it's almost like I'm watching a person go from depressed to happy as shit. Like I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles so in her, or Queen of Cups. Why did I call her the Queen of Pentacles? That means something. Maybe she's focused on her money. I'm looking at someone who's so depressed about like something that happened that was out of their control and then going into this energy. And then up here, this is really cool. When I read it like this, it takes on a whole different energy. Up here, it's death and the Chariot. Death moving away, just moving forward. You know what I feel like, you guys? I feel like for the feminine, if you have heavy water placements, I've got Scorpio, I've got Cancer, I've got Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I've got water, I've got Pisces, I've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you are in this middle line, I feel like you are waking up to a pattern of a type that you date, and that once you release, and you're almost there, you're at the 9. You've got 6, 3, you've got 9, and then you've got the Chariot, the Death card and the Chariot. I feel like you've had a pattern, and it's here, and it's here, and it's here. This guy down here has the Chariot as well. And I feel like your pattern is connected to like your childhood. I'll tell you what, I think you're dating your dad. Not literally, but I think you're dating a type that reminds you of something that maybe some of you had a dad that could have been kind of like a player energy, right? Some of you could have had or maybe it was just, sorry, I'm moving this. Maybe it was just a really just, unhealthy view of the way you should be treated. And I feel like something happened where you learned to set boundaries, and you are at a 9, and here's the 10. I feel like this is like 3 days because I have 3, 3, 3, 3 surrounding it. It's not going to be 3 months. I feel like this is days. I feel like someone's figured out that they've achieved more on their own in a period of time than they ever have in a relationship. Holy shit. I almost feel like we're seeing someone's life of dating, like 4 serious partners. That's how this looks to me. I feel like they started out with a really good, solid, maybe a Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, this dude's solid, solid. I feel like for some reason, they emotionally walked away from this person. Could have been for someone else, but I feel like they did. They could have been young when they did that. Could have been a Leo. We have a Leo here. Somewhere along the way, this person ended up with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like they walked away from that too. And then I feel like they came into contact. We have a King of Pentacles, we have an Emperor, we have a Gemini. I feel like somewhere along the way, they came in contact. I'm going to go with this King of Pentacles. Can be any sign. And they thought this was the one. I think they had the Two of Cups for this one. They really, really had the Two of Cups for this one. Mad love. I don't think this one felt the same. And they weren't using their intuition. This could be your life. I felt like they weren't using their intuition with that. And so they ended up single again. They could have met a younger, watery energy, right? Cards aren't gender based. This could have been a male. They had the Lovers with this person. That's a past life soul tie. This person has an Emperor type vibe. He likes to be in control. He likes to run things, and he wanted to work together. But I feel like this person had other people. This person had other people. And this person is like, finally, I get it. I'm off and running. I want to know what has happened here that this person feels that what has happened? I'm taking it. I feel like they felt left out in the cold, so they became the Queen of Swords. Yeah. She got a butterfly up there like that King of Swords did. May have became a little bitchy. I gotta say something, Goddess Gaia Tarot, because I just caught your comment. Please don't get upset with me. And I usually don't look at the comments here. Feel free to delete it. I don't think you should. You say that single and no, blah, 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 the man that got me pregnant and left. No one gets you pregnant. I don't get mad at me. They're two people, right? Someone got you pregnant. Sorry. You gotta recognize that no one can get you pregnant without you partaking. I mean, unless I'm just saying, I love you, said with love. Okay, let's move on. Gotta be honest here. Yeah, I understand. I know you're very aware. Maybe you're going to have a sage, one of those really gifted, special sage babies. Okay, so I feel like this Queen of Swords started communicating. I don't know, maybe it brought in abundance, but someone I think feels, I don't think they want to be single, but I think they kind of want to be single. It's like so strange. It's like someone, I don't want to call this an awakening. I don't think it's an awakening. I think someone's had an epiphany that they've created more abundance for themselves and are slowly creating better health and feeling more independent each day. It's like someone's probably looking like, God, I left someone thinking I could come back, and they're so like in, yeah, someone feels real someone feels really good. Maybe they're making money and they can't make their mind up about who they want to work with. So they're not really communicating. It happens. And maybe they feel really good. They want to, be intimate, but they have the 10 of cups all by themselves. You might have a little La Bruja, someone that likes to like mix stuff, little magic girl. Maybe she's into like tonics and stuff too. I think she's making a judgment call. The world is an amazing card. That is a hilarious comment, Matt. Crap happens when you party naked. Yeah. They may be, just pregnant with their creativity. And, the Empress, she's a little bit of all the queens. Let's see what the energies are of who this person is not playing with anymore, or is playing with, or has in their heart. But feels as though, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like this person wants to be with someone, but they don't want any drama. And I feel like they feel they cannot be themselves if they are with any of these other energies. This could be a really creative person that expresses themselves in a variety of ways that doesn't fit into the plastic mold of someone's family, right? Let's see who we got. Well, we have the Lovers. Card of Gemini, but it can also be a choice. It can be past life thing. And we have the Death card. Card of Scorpio. And we have the card of Capricorn. And we have the Queen of Cups. And we have a long, drawn out battle where someone really wanted to work together with someone. We do have the Emperor, but they've decided that being on their own makes them feel like the Queen of Wands. I don't know though, because I'm not a cat fan. I'm a dog fan, but I would say the cat if I needed to. And it gives them justice in their life and gave them an awareness. The sun is a card of the awareness that when they let go of things that just do not serve them, they get victory in a variety of ways. When they light a torch, could be dealing with the life path number 9, to what no longer serves them, maybe they're hoping that one day a real Two of Cups union will come into play and they can move away from difficult times. Maybe they'll have some type of King of Pentacles come in. Looks good, you guys. Looks good. I like this reading. I felt like it was different. I feel like we have some women choosing to, bust a move after going through some stuff. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Maybe he had a King of Cups that was a pain in the ass. Maybe he had some dough, but he wasn't being kind. Yeah, had you feeling like that? So, you're donezy. I think this is good. I'm going to pull a couple advice cards. Feeling a little bit frisky, a little bit free, Trust yourself. It always amazed me when I had a group of girlfriends over here. It's been a few months, been like 4 months. Yeah, we had a little get together. There were 4 of us. And one of my girlfriends is she's Persian. And then the other 2 gals I had over from Southern California, they were younger. And there were 2 of us that were single and 2 had partners that they lived with. And it just amazed me when we were talking how some people just didn't want to be alone. They couldn't be alone, right? So think about that. Some of your most creative times in life will be alone, when you're alone. Collaborative dreaming coming to an end, I feel, because we have 8 and a 2, which is a 10. Tens are endings. I feel like we have a masculine energy that was really able to connect with someone through their dreams. They were able to connect with someone through like telepathically. I feel like the divine feminine has completely cut that off. I need to do something real quick, you guys. I'm sorry. This is way too many comments for me. I hope I turned the chat off right. Yeah, I feel like people have disconnected. Beautiful, Debbie. I feel like someone just kind of cut off kind of a telepathic connection. Hmm. New birth, guarded vigilante. I feel like someone feels so relieved to not have some type of drama in their life anymore. I feel like they got a real sense of two energies that maybe needed to be together, you know? It was almost like one was kind of eavesdropping on someone and then feeding information to someone else. I almost get a vibe of like someone, it's funny, you know? I get this feeling of someone, wow, I feel like someone looks better than ever and that their health is improving. I feel like it's not just in their physical health, but their mind. They're getting clearer and clearer. Mm. So, Exotica, what a name. I want to read your comment out loud and respond. Why must we be lonely or unhappy? Because we desire a partner. God gave Adam and Eve, weren't good for him to be alone. Okay, well, Jesus walked alone, right? Yeah. And if you think that being alone makes you unhappy or lonely, then you've never been alone and really truly learned to love yourself. Think about it. Best time of my life was when I spent 7 years single and celibate in Ohio. I wrote a book. I planned to move out into Southern California. I executed that move, rescued a little dog. Now I have two. I started a business. I learned all about detoxification. Wouldn't have done that if I was with someone. I was able to learn about myself and I learned a lot. Lewis, ooh, thought Lewis was going to knock over a salt lamp. That would have been a nightmare. Every journey starts with a single step. Whatever journey you're taking, good luck. And take a really close look and examination of how you're entering and exiting the journeys you're currently in. Some of you took on a role that maybe wasn't your cup of tea, male or female. You may have turned into a king of swords for a minute or two. You probably got your point across, but your true nature is probably a little more gentle, right? You're probably a little softer, a little kinder, a little more loving. So focus on your work and become that more loving person because you don't have to deal with all this cheating, lying, backstabbing. You don't have to deal with that anymore. I actually feel like someone picked up somewhere along the way that someone was trying to find out information because they were interested in their partner. I feel like someone woke up today and was like, you know what? They kind of belong together because they're kind of like the same vibration, you know? It's kind of a vibration of two people that kind of gossip, like to party and get drunk, right? And so someone probably was like, I think I'm going to pull my energy away. And that's okay. That's okay. Whoever this reading was for, just keep on the path, right? Stay on the chariot, right? Stay moving forward. Obviously, you're building something that is building up your wealth. You're getting your self esteem back. It's going to take some time. You're rebuilding your health. I feel like someone started doing things again that they hadn't done in a long time. I feel like someone's spending a lot of time in nature, and I feel like we have someone like going to the farmer's market again. I feel like we got someone dreaming again. It's like painting the color back into their skin, right? Free from judgment, free to love, and they are free. They are free. Oh, I'm sorry about your loss, Anna. And yeah, Lady Pride, we will. Pandora's box, heaven sent, big bold vision, shock of the new, and last but certainly not least, defend to the end the worthwhile, owls may be of significance, and spirals of manifestation, 8, 1, 8 and 1 or 9. I love you guys. This was a really beautiful reading. I just want to end the reading with this card, Visions of Life Beyond Death, 44. Another owl. We've also got a peacock. I feel like someone has super green eyes. Look at that owl's eyes. Someone keeps a thing of photos on their computer or on their phone. They hide it. They hide it from someone. Past life connection. Sometimes it's better to love people from afar, you know? I don't feel like this is two people that have ever like lived together, been together. Or actually they could have, but I don't feel like they've ever lived together. Anyway, you guys, this is beautiful. I feel like someone just like took a sage bath and just I feel like someone doesn't have the ability to suck someone in anymore. It's like someone did some type of juju or I almost feel like if I shuffle these cards, I'll get the Temperance, the La Bruja card. I do. I feel like I'll get like a very I don't know. I feel like I feel like someone might have ah, I feel like someone might have done something, right? To completely detach themselves. And I almost feel like this is for life, this lifetime, that they did some type of, maybe they worked with a healer. Holy shit, it came out again. Maybe they did some past life regression. I feel like someone can't communicate with someone anymore telepathically. I feel like there's a person who is completely open to like the new, we got, but not open to anything else. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. I don't care what your sign is, male or female. If you feel like you've been messed with in the head for a very long time, you did something over the last 24 hours to shift the energy completely. And whatever you did, you might want to do it a second time so it takes hold. Because I feel you're just absolutely unstoppable. You guys, I love you. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to do a quick read in the morning. And I think I'm going to do Virgo's reading tomorrow because Virgos are so good to me. Yeah, I'm going to put the links in the description box. Actually, I don't think I need to continue this reading. I think this was it was just pretty good, right? No matter what your sign is, no matter if you're male or female. Oh, wow, 1:11 is the time. Sweet. I love you guys. I think this is a really good, happy reading. Try a sage bath. Try a black clay bath. I have a photo of a black clay bath on my Instagram. You guys, I'm treating myself on the 25th to something really special in Newport Beach. It's something that I saved for and I'm doing, and I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it to myself. Anyway, I love you guys. See ya. Bye. Bye. Night, night.